Hello, it's Ashley here with Healing Magical Souls. I wanted to do a live video today for some EFT tapping. It is something that I have talked about in the past, and I figured the best way to know exactly what I'm talking about is to just make a video and do it. So I figured, why not do one about anxiety, because I personally get really anxious when I have to do public speaking or if I am doing a live video. So I thought that this would be a perfect time to do some tapping for this anxiety. So if you are not familiar with what EFT tapping is, it's known as emotional freedom technique. In this technique, you tap on certain acupuncture points while repeating a sentence or a phrase that someone else is telling you. So when you're tapping, you're going into your conscious mind and you're keeping your monkey brain busy while working down deep in the subconscious mind to release any trauma, blocks, any emotions that just need to be cleared out. So the places that I personally like to tap are on the top of the head, above the eyebrow, side of the eye, under your eye, under your nose, on your chin and chest. There's some people that do like to do the karate point, and then there's one kind of under your armpit. I personally don't like to use those. It's just something that I never really was trained on, and I know everybody has their own way of doing stuff. So that's what I am going to do today with my video. And for this, I want you to get to a quiet place if you can. Just try to turn off any distractions. And we'll just kind of start by taking a deep breath in and release. And I want you to just drop into your body. And I want you to just connect with your breath. And if you're having any anxiety right now, I want you to notice where it's at. And I want you to notice what it feels like. And as you're just breathing, I want you to just keep connecting. We're grounding and centering ourselves right now. And I want you to rate your anxiety on a level from 1 to 10. 1 is you're barely having any anxiety, and 10 is you're having a lot. So with that number in mind, it's up to you if you want to keep your eyes closed, if you want to open them. But we will do our tapping now. So we'll start at the top of your head. And I want you to gently tap right in the center. And I want you to repeat this after me. Even though I have all this built up anxiety, I choose to feel at peace right now. Above the eyebrow, even though I'm anxious about all the stress in my life, I choose to be calm and confident. Side of your eye, I choose to know that I can clear this anxiety and start feeling calm and relaxed. Under your eye, even though I am so stressed out and worn out, and I feel stuck at times, go to your chin. I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now go to your chin. All this anxiety in my body, go to your collarbone. This anxiety in my life, top of the head. I can't stop thinking about it. Above the eyebrow. All this anxiety that I feel in my chest and stomach. Side of your eye. I can't let it go. under your eye. It's all too much. Above your mouth, this consistent anxiety. On your chin, I don't know how to let it go. Collarbone, I want to release this. Top of the head, life isn't easy right now. Above your eyebrow, how can I not have anxiety? Side of your eye, I have lived with this for so long. Under your eye, I feel it in many parts of my body. Above your mouth, I am so stressed out. On your chin, I am burned out. Collarbone, all this stress is taking a toll on me. Top of your head, all this stress and anxiety I feel in my body. Above the eyebrow, all this stress and anxiety in my life. Side of the eye, everything is really hard right now. Under the eye, and I don't know how to get through it. Above your mouth, I want to be calm, but it hasn't happened yet. On your chin, I feel this anxiety throughout my whole body. Collarbone, it makes me feel so uncomfortable. Top of the head, I don't know how to escape it. Above the eyebrow, but I'm trying really hard. Side of the eye, but I feel like the anxiety below the eye. I feel so stuck and sad. Top of the mouth, I'm trying to feel calm. Chin, but I don't know how. Collarbone, I feel so helpless. I feel so alone. Top of the head, I don't know how much more I can take of this. Above the eyebrow, no matter what I do, I feel stuck. Side of the eye, I feel like I'm staying in the same place and not moving forward. Under the eye, I'm at a loss. I've got so much anxiety. Under your nose, I feel this anxiety in my chest. Chin, I feel it in my stomach, in my throat. Top of the head, I feel so hopeless. Above the eyebrow, I'm doing my best to clear this. Side of the eye, but that doesn't still seem like enough. Under the eye, I've had this anxiety for so long. Under your nose, I don't know how to live without it. Chin, this anxiety just creeps up on me. Collarbone, sometimes I know what it's about. Top of the head, and other times I have no idea. Above the eye, I can't imagine my life without the anxiety. Side of the eye, maybe if I tried, I could imagine it. Under the eye, I am open to the possibility that I could be free from anxiety. Under your nose, take a deep breath here. Go to your chin. Even though it seems scary to let go of this anxiety, collarbone, I choose to let it go now. Top of the head, I choose to completely let it go now. Above the eye, I allow all anxiety to leave my body. Side of the eye, I allow all the anxiety to leave my life. Under your eye, it is safe to let it go. Under your nose, I am letting it go now. Chin, all the anxiety leaves my life and my body. Collarbone, I choose to let all the stress go. I choose to release this anxiety. Top of the head, I choose to completely release it now. Above the eye, it is safe to let it go. Side of the eye, it is easy to let this go. Under the eye, it is safe and easy for me to release it now. Under your nose, letting it all go now, free and clear. Chin, it feels good to let this go. Collarbone, I feel lighter and more free. Top of the head, it feels really good now. Above the eye, I know I can let it go. Side of your eye, I just did. Under your eye, I feel so good doing this. Under your nose, I feel calmer now. On your chin, I'm feeling at peace. On your collarbone, if any resistance is showing up, top of the head, I choose to release it now. Above the eye, any resistance to feeling calm and peace. Side of the eye, I choose to let it go now. Under the eye, it leaves my body. Under your nose, it leaves my thoughts. On your chin, it leaves my life. On your collarbone, I am free. It is safe for me to let go of this fear. Top of the head, it is safe for me to let go of overthinking. Above the eye, it is safe for me to let go of feelings of being stuck. Side of the eye, I am feeling free in my mind and body. Under the eye, I'm letting go of anything that holds me back. Under your nose, I feel limitless and brave. On your chin, I let go of all that no longer serves me. Collarbone, I am allowing peace to enter my life, letting it flow through my body. I want you to take in a deep breath, put your hand on your heart. And I want you to rate your anxiety now and base it off that 1 to 10 scale and see where you're at. Notice any changes in your body, if you are feeling more calm, if you're feeling zingy. And whenever you you're ready, you can open your eyes. One thing that I didn't mention before, but sometimes when I do the EFT tapping with myself or my clients, a lot of times there'll be yawning that will come, burping, which I was actually starting to do a little bit of. And some people cry. Like there's all these releases that kind of come up during this tapping. And when you are releasing, that just means that you're getting more down into your deeper subconscious. And the more that you tap and the more consistent you are with doing it, you just can really clear the energy. You can clear anything that feels stuck. And you can just do this for anything too. Like it doesn't have to be about anxiety, it can be about anything in your life. And I just really encourage you to do the tapping. You can go on YouTube and find a bunch of things on different subjects. It could be about like stress, dealing with difficult family or dealing with difficult clients. Like self-worth, weight loss. There's all kinds of different things out there that you can do tapping on, and it's really neat to just move that energy throughout your body. And it is why a lot of people do this, because it's so quick, it helps you so fast. So one thing that I did before I started the live is I decided to pull some cards. I love oracle cards. So the deck that I have is from Shannon Kaiser. It's called Find Your Happy, and it's one of my favorite decks. The cards are so beautiful. These are what they look like. It's just, I don't know, the color scheme is so cool. So I pulled two cards. Well, I was planning on pulling one, but two popped out, and whenever they pop out of the deck, that means it is meant to be. So the first one that came out is, I do not cheat on my future with my past. Which, how cool is that? I do not cheat on my future with my past. So I feel like this card was definitely meant for today. So in the past, you might have had some anxiety that popped up, or you might have had some stress or overwhelm, and this card is just letting you know that that is not who you are. And when you go forward from this day, tomorrow's a new chapter, you don't have to bring that with you. And then the second card is, how I feel is more important than how I look. So for this one, I just feel like that's more about the mental health part of it, and just knowing that we live in the world of magazines and AI and these fake people, fake bodies, fake everything. And it's so hard to tell like what is real these days and what is not. So I wouldn't base your self-image, worth, any of that on something that you found on the internet, because most likely it is fake, it is not real, and that's not who we are. That's not who God created us to be. We're supposed to be our own individual people and do good in the world, and if you can just make yourself feel good, you shouldn't have to get approval from anybody else. So I thought those were really two cool cards for today. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments. If there's something that you want me to do tapping on in the future, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a nice, wonderful day. Stay cool out there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.